Just gonna do a garden update here. This is some stuff we put in ground, some squash and some zucchini. From what we've seen, stuff seems to grow pretty good in the ground. Of course, we got these peppers, and you know, it's that time of year that everything slows down. This is actually a ghost pepper plant that was real tiny and yellow, like real tiny. And I got it for free just to see if I could bring it back. And it's gotten pretty big, but no ghost peppers yet. I think everything transitions at this time of year. Everything goes from beautiful to all their leaves falling and all that good stuff. These beds are prepared. We have some grass that keeps creeping in here. And ever since we put sweet potatoes in here, we can't keep them out of it. We've picked it several times. As you can see over here on the ground, that's all sweet potatoes. So you might say, we'll let those grow, but they would literally take up all over here, kind of like the watermelon did. And it would be hard to keep it cleaned up, and we like to try to keep it cleaned up. It's been raining for the past couple days, so we can't cut the grass really. This bed is ready too. You know, we got our broccoli, our cabbage, our lettuce. I'm super excited about the lettuce. Compost pile, which we don't do much with. We're just throwing it on there. If we're here by next spring, we'll have compost. It kind of does its own thing. You don't have to fight it, but you will wait longer. Remaining pepper plants, some of them were just broken in half due to weather and the hurricane, and it's just that time of year. You never know what's gonna happen. All the pumpkins here looking really good. Be nice to get some for Halloween. Fig, pear, other figs. This is a Satsuma. Can't wait to try that one. And this is our very first tree, Moro blood orange, which is putting on a bunch of growth. But we've had a lot of weather, so it's all kind of laying down. But I guess we'll see come winter if we can prune it up. This is an olive tree. Got our blueberries. Improved Meyer lemon. Really excited to try these. They've been on there forever. Like a long time they've been on there. But we limited it to that amount just to try to give ourselves a better chance of getting them on the first year that we've had this tree. As you can see, it's gonna need some pruning, and this lime is really blew up. It's put on a lot of growth, and it actually fell over completely during the hurricane. That's why we have that stake in there now. That's why it's leaning that way, but it seems to be hanging on there. These two trees are gonna go in these two pots come winter. We're just waiting to try to get those lemons off of there first. I think that's the smart thing to do. I don't want to, you know, inhibit us maybe actually getting 5 or 6 lemons off of there. That's the thing I've learned with trees, is it's a process. It's a waiting game. You know, I went and got trees, and I knew it's going to take a few years to actually start getting good production off of these trees. Like, we've had figs, but that's it. We've actually had a few of these mulberries, but other than that, we haven't seen anything. We haven't ever seen any blueberries from this. Could be something we're doing. We did acidify the soil, I don't know, a year ago, and they say it takes up to 6 months for it to even affect the soil, just from what I've seen online. So we're not sure if we're gonna see blueberries on these or not, but we're hopeful. They got the biggest pot in the yard, but we had these before all of these trees, so that was a logical thing to do, because we put 2 in there so they could be close and pollinate each other. This basil here is just hanging on, looking amazing actually. It's kind of crazy. Figured this stuff would have been long gone with the heat and everything else going on. But we're going to be starting fall seeds here soon. Getting everything ready to, some stuff we're going to start inside and some stuff we're going to direct sow. I really enjoy the fall garden, because it seems, you know, even like your cabbage, your broccoli, we eat the leaves. Like, and we know we're going to grow a bunch of collards as well, but we actually eat the leaves. And in my opinion, they have more flavor than the collard greens do. Or we'll mix them and we'll eat salads every day for dinner with kale, and I got like 5 different lettuces. So we got big things coming.